Hello dear students, in this session let's move to one of the important topic, that is Reynolds transport formula. Okay, so I have considered two systems, that is one is initial configuration, another is final or current configuration. In the initial configuration, initially it was volume V0, the change in volume is dV0, and in current configuration initial volume is V and the change in volume I have represented as dV. Here xi0 and xi are initial and current coordinates of the same material particle. Okay, so dV0 be the volume element of V0 and dV be the volume element of V. This is initial configuration that we have denoted at t is equal to 0, and current configuration I have denoted with t is greater than 0. So using deformation concept, I can write this as the relation between dV and dV0 as dV is equal to J into dV0. I will call this as equation number 1. Here J is Jacobian, correct? J is Jacobian. Now I will multiply some scalar quantity to both sides of this equation. Multiply a scalar quantity phi on both sides of equation 1. What you will get? Phi into dV is equal to phi j into dV0. If you integrate this equation, you will get integral over V. Phi into dV is equal to integral over V0 phi j into dV0. Now, taking the material derivative, that means d by dt, material derivative on both sides of this equation. Okay, derivative on both sides of the above equation. So what you will get? You will get that implies d by dt integral over v phi dv is equal to d by dt integral over v0 phi j into dv0. So I can write this as integral over V0 d by dt of phi j into dV0. I have taken the differential operator to inside my integral sign. Okay. Now integrate this, differentiate this with respect to t. This is a product in product form. So you can differentiate this as integral over V0 into j into d phi by dt plus phi into dj by dt into dv0. Now dj by dt, using Euler's formula, dj by dt is nothing but j into divergence of v. This is one of the vector identity. Okay, substitute this here. So you will get integral over V0 into j into d phi by dt plus phi into j into divergence of v into dv0. Okay. So further, how can I write this? Integral over V0. I will take j outside. So d phi by dt plus, again using vector identity, you can write this as divergence of v into phi, okay, into dv0. This is equal to v0 j into, I will write d phi by dt as dou phi by dou t plus, using vector identity, divergence of v phi is nothing but divergence of phi into vector v minus vector v dot del into phi into dv0. using vector identity, you can write phi divergence V as divergence of phi V minus V dot del of phi. Again, using vector identity, you can write divergence of phi V as phi into divergence of V plus V into grad phi minus, this is as it is, V into grad phi into dV naught. So this is positive, this is negative, it will get cancelled. You will get integral over V naught into J into dou phi by dou t plus phi into divergence of V into dV naught. Now, from equation number 1, we know that J is equal to dV by d naught. Correct? Substitute that here. You will get integral over V naught into dV by dV naught into dou phi by dou t plus phi into divergence of V into dV naught. dV naught gets cancelled. So this will be equal to integral over V. Now it will become integral over V dou phi by dou t into dV plus integral over V divergence of phi into vector V into dV. I have just splitted this into two integral signs. That's it. Okay. Now, okay, let me write the reason here. J is equal to dV by dV naught and d phi by dt is equal to dou phi by dou t plus V dot del into phi. Sorry, a small mistake I have done. Here d phi by dt I have retained as it is, and using vector identity you can write this as divergence of phi V minus V dot del phi. Okay. So now for d phi by dt, using vector identity, d phi by dt is equal to dou phi by dou t plus V dot del into phi. Okay, so this V dot del into phi, this minus V dot del into phi gets cancelled. So you will get dou phi by dou t plus divergence of phi V as it is. Okay. Now you will get this, correct? So this is the reason I have written. Now in the left hand side, what I have, d by dt into integral over V phi dV. This is on my left hand side. Now apply Gauss divergence theorem where you can apply. You cannot apply everywhere. So in the second term of my RHS only I can apply divergence theorem to the second integral of RHS. So what you will get, d by dt integral over V phi dV is equal to integral over V dou phi by dou t dV as it is plus integral over V into phi into vector V n cap ds. I will call this as equation number 2. So this equation is called as transport formula, and it shows that rate of change of integral of phi over the material volume V is made up of integral of, this is a local rate of change of phi in the volume V, and the flux across the surface. This is S, correct, using divergence theorem. Flux across the surface S enclosing the volume V. This is nothing but your Reynolds transport formula. I repeat, this equation shows that rate of change of d by dt, rate of change of integral of phi over a material volume V is made up of the integral of local rate of change of phi in the volume V and flux across the surface S enclosing the volume V. This is all about Reynolds transport formula. Thank you.